There are lots of incredible events that draw on your time, but I am honored to be back here at the Boys and Girls Club of Oceanside, not only to see all of you, we've got some great items, but every time that we have an opportunity to bring one of our Youth of the Year to the stage, I am not only continually inspired, but I'm continually blown away by their ability, their confidence, and their poise. And our next speaker is absolutely no different. In fact, she sets and raises the bar just a little bit higher. We were talking backstage just a little bit, and her dream, her passion, is to perhaps one day take on not just national leadership, but global leadership through the United Nations and continue to spread an incredible message through great communication. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome our Youth of the Year, the fabulous and beautiful Ariana Tomas. Ariana?
Hello, everyone. As he mentioned, I am Ariana Thomas, the current Youth of the Year. You may have seen me. I was out there playing the cello. I was part of that quartet, but I was hidden behind a mask. But thank you. Thank you. So while I may be up here speaking about myself, the real recognition goes out to you guys. You guys are like my blessing in disguise, literally. You guys are wearing masks, and I cannot thank you enough for that. But throughout my years of being involved with the Boys and Girls Club, I have seen a great change within the club that hasn't been like today. Not only with the new and improved renovation of our club, but with our members. So please give yourselves a hand. You guys have really helped us out. But without your support, we would not be where we are standing today. You have given a wave of hope to many of our members who have come from years of suffering to a place of refuge, one of them being me. I would like to shout out to people such as corporations such as Genentech, who have helped inspire me in my biochem and STEM factor, and also Sigma Gamma Rho, you're out here tonight. You have helped me find healthy living, healthy relationships. Yes, they are over there. And the Brooks Farm, I know that's Miss Jody's daughter, is a part of, and just giving us a hands-on experience is such a cool experience and has given me an advantage in my life. So without further ado, I will be saying my story, which I came up here for. Many have heard, but I am here to reiterate it for those who haven't. But without further ado, let me get started. Death, suicide, depression, and giving up. As a teen or even a child, it can be difficult to avoid such paths during our lifetime. It seems as though these struggles want to lead us to such outcomes. I speak for over millions of members and youth nationwide who face these dilemmas on a constant basis because I have dealt with struggles myself. It began with constant nightmares I had of an ogre, and I don't lie when I say that this ferocious beast developed hate and violence among the people he seemingly loved. It frightened me to see a young woman who I call mom be torn and ripped by the hands of this brutal monster, to watch the strands of hair being ripped off her scalp, the pots and pans clashing on the floor, and the dark circles I pinpoint under my mother's eye, believing it was makeup. The knife held under my brother's throat that nearly ended his life. And just like any other nightmare, it was hard for me to scream for help. These traumatic illusions were my ongoing reality, and this beast was my father. But in the real world, these events hit me harder. It constantly deteriorated my pride and self-esteem. School was much more harder to focus on, as well as my religious beliefs. And even when I began walking home from the school bus, I did anything to detour my path from getting home. There were nights where tears constantly blurred my vision, to the blue and red lights flickering from a police car. My father has been to jail numerous times, but has come back the same man. As my parents began to grow older, they developed more issues along my middle school years, when they divorced. These times were also difficult. I couldn't face my father after everything he had done, especially with all the chances I'd given him. But then there was that blessing. There was that beacon of hope, the light at the end of the dark tunnel. I joined the Boys and Girls Club in the 6th grade, and I immediately felt where I belonged. The club was like a sanctuary, a safe space that saved me from the troubles I faced at home and helped me realize my worth and what I was capable of. The Performing Arts Club, Keystone, Torch Club, Money Matters, all helped me develop skills necessary for life. Staff members like Mr. Mike, J-Dub, Coach Donald, and many others have truly taught me that anything is possible to achieve. Yes, please give them a hand. But overall, the club has taught me that our struggles don't define who we are, but it is how we overcome them that does. It is what has helped me acquire 4.0s, leadership roles, and maintaining a positive and healthy lifestyle. Thank you. The club has taught me that our struggles don't define who we are, but it is how we overcome them that does. But overall, being a Youth of the Year has totally encouraged me to help others who face the same problems as me. I hope to help those and inspire others just as they have to me. They have impacted my lives, and so have the staff, and they helped me to be successful. My story began with the nightmares I couldn't unsee, but the club has inspired me to dream for the future. The club has encouraged me to be courageous, to be resilient, and to overall be great. Thank you. I love you guys all so much.